In this class, you're going to be working with photos or images in a lot of different ways. Sometimes you're going to be submitting a photograph for me to look at. Sometimes you're going to be putting it inside a Word document and submitting the document. Sometimes you're going to be posting it on a discussion forum for me to look at there and your colleagues to look at. And other times you're going to be posting it on your blog that you're going to create for this class. So one of the fundamental things that you need to know how to do is reduce the size of your picture appropriately. In submission to assignments, I don't recommend anything larger than 5 or 10 megabytes. So one of the things that you need to do is early on know how to resize a picture or make it smaller. And generally speaking, assignments or photos that you submit as assignments or post on a discussion forum shouldn't be much more than 600 pixels to 1,000 pixels in width or height. So this one I'm going to show you how to use an online image editing software called Pixlr. And in this case, we're going to use Pixlr Express. Very simple. You'll learn more about Pixlr later when we do some more complicated editing. This one just simply is very simple to use. You don't need a login, you don't need a password or anything like that. Just simply go to, as you can see up here, go to pixlr.com/express. And once you're there, browse to where your photo is. Now I'm going to submit or work on a photo that I'm going to submit for my photo project number 1. That is on, the project is on whether this is a snapshot or a real photo. I'm going to come down here and find a fairly large photo for me to work with. Let's see what this one is. I'm going to open it. There is a picture. Now, no comment as to whether this is a photo or whatever, but what we're going to do is we're going to resize it. And you can see it's only at 30% right now, so this is quite large. If I move it up to full size, it's going to be quite large. And this is something that would be too large for you to submit as a file and too large for you to submit as a posting on a website. So what we're going to do, we're going to adjust it, and we're going to resize the file. Okay, you can see all these different things that you can do, but we're going to just simply resize. And here we want to make sure we keep the proportions. And as I said, for the most part, posting on discussion forums or submitting assignments, you can just make 600 your width. Okay, and let's apply that. And there we can see at 100%, this is going to be fine as a submission to a discussion forum and for me to look at as a file that you've submitted for an assignment. And then we're going to save it. And don't worry about the quality at this point in time, just use the default. You're going to want to name it, okay, and in this case this is Yoast Project 1, Photo 1. And then you just need to remember where you saved it. I'm going to put it down in this folder for right now and save it. And my image is now saved. It's been resized. It's ready to submit. And then another video, I'm going to show you how to submit this photo into a discussion forum, which is what you're going to do in photo project number 1.